Okay, so this is Blue reacting to deliberately fucking over every other BDO streamer video. So yeah, we wonder who it is, right? I wonder who it is. Go check out Blue, give him a like. Yeah, let's just go into it.
Completely morally and ethically wrong to every single other person.
True, very true.
In the category. So if you guys like any other streamers in the category, they are all. You guys like C-Zane?
Very true.
C-Zane. You like Ray?
Yeah.
Ray. You
Fuck
like
Ray.
Kiwi? Kiwi. Everyone. Dapper. Goldstein. Blue. Literally all of the Justin, all of the other hardworking streamers that actually sit there and are streaming all day at their goddamn computers. Okay? Doing their jobs, trying to make this game great for the people that watch it.
I mean, this is a spicy, like, I've been talking about this shit for like 4 years, and when people do this, it's already very bad from a starting point, but when someone is like at the top of the category and they do this shit, that's like unbelievably bad. So we'll see what Blue has to say about it. It's gonna be a real one.
So we have a bit of a situation unfolding on Twitch. So for those of us that don't know, our boy Choice,
we can actually speed it up a little bit.
Are dating. Okay, these are two of the top streamers in the Black Desert Online category. Choice is a BDO partner.
What the fuck?
Has been removed from the partner program for being rude to the CMGM team in private DMs.
Hello,
Now, to be clear, Gina has tried AFK drop streaming in the category before.
Yeah,
and a
she's
bunch
done
of people shit on her.
This is the thing, like, it's not the first time. Like I said before in the stream, this is not the first time that this streamer does this, right? It's been multiple altercations with different things, like AFK streaming to like mistitling, like having special drops but they don't have it. Everything like that. It's not the first time, so that's what makes this a little bit more a lot more worse, in my opinion.
For it, I was there. I shit on her for it, and we talked about it privately, and she agreed she wasn't gonna. She said okay, so she turned it off. She was done, no problem. And I know that Choice's stance on this in the past was that AFK drop streaming in the category is deliberately it hurts everybody else in the category. And I remember him distinctly saying that I hope that she wouldn't do that to everybody else when it happened, like some variation of that when it happened in the first place. Well, now, again, we have Gina AFK streaming in the category. Yeah. And the funny thing about this, there's layers to this, guys. There's layers to this. So, first like layer, onion. She doesn't actually have drops enabled. She's got special drops from Cute Girl in her title to make you think that she has drops, and then she put drops in the tagline here to fool people into thinking there is drops. Okay, on the channel, but she doesn't.
Wait, is she doing this just to not be able to get banned? But she's like baiting people into the stream so she can run ads. So it's just all a big like ad bait, but there is no drops. Oh my god.
Doesn't have drops enabled. And the reason she doesn't have drops enabled is because she knows that Twitch will get upset with her if like she could get banned if she streams with drops enabled and she's AFK on the platform. Now, I'm also fairly certain, and I could be wrong about this, but I'm almost certain that Choice, or that Twitch, rather, does not allow you to be AFK for long periods of time while you're streaming. If you're going to do a marathon stream, as she calls it in this case, you have to go to AFK. I'm only sleeping or I'm always live categories. Those are like the two categories you're supposed to go to when you're not actually at the computer. So like that's the rules on Twitch. So I'm fairly certain she's breaking the rules regardless. This being said, Choice was actually here earlier and he actually swapped off because I guarantee you he heard that I was putting him on blast for this, because this actually gets pretty deep, guys. Now I have to go back into my own VOD.
There is a reason why Blue is talking a lot about Choice here, is because like Choice have many times often, been like talking with ENI, and I don't know what they said personally, but there's been a lot of conversations. Yeah, I don't really
to find this because I have it recorded before. But if I look at my own VOD from today, here it is. So Choice, okay, and again, this is why this has multiple layers to it. Choice is basically restreaming her stream while he's offline, right? So he's, which you would expect because they're dating.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Right? But also, if you look closely here, you can see that that is Choice's name right there on the screen in front of you here. Boom. Okay, so there's Choice right there in the middle of your screen. So, and also she is recruiting for a vacation with Choice to the Turks and Caicos Island. Okay, so Choice very clearly knows what.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, she's scamming people so she can go on vacation with Choice? Oh my god, this is bad.
His girlfriend is doing in this case, okay?
Oh my god, this is so bad.
100% A-okay and good with this behavior. To be clear, and I just also want to be clear, the moment I said something that Choice was very clearly on the stream and like obviously in line with this, and they were on the same server together, he swapped servers almost immediately, and someone found him AFK on another server. And then because they found him on this server, he swapped again. So yeah, he is fully aware that this is going on, and he's trying to avoid the scrutiny that necessarily goes into it. Sadly for him, I caught him in 4K. That sucks, man. But here's the deal. This is horribly bad for everyone in the category except for maybe me and maybe Choice himself. Number one, I only just started streaming, but normally you see the top 3 streamers of the category are myself, Choice, and Gine, right? You also see Biceptimus up there as well. And obviously Divios is really good too, right? He's been live for a long time right now at this point. Divios the GOAT, 700 viewers. Yeah, he got a raid earlier. He was cooking. He was cooking. But like Divios deserves all the love in the world. But here's the deal. At the end of the day, anyone that Gine actually sits over in the category, which usually does not affect me.
That's really bad, like we streaming.
But not for much longer. But like normally everyone below the AFK drop streamers is getting because the AFK drop streamer are
restreaming an AFK streamer. Like, oh my god, like how bad could it be, right?
Just the AFK streamer. He's basically sitting in the top slots of the category where other actual streamers should be. It's like this person is also doing something unethical. Normally, people get away with this kind of thing. Gine said that she wasn't going to do this again and then deliberately started doing it, which makes it even crazier, guys. Which makes
it makes it even more fucked up because like the first time when someone does it, it's like, oh, maybe they didn't know, maybe they didn't understand, or like maybe like they're new to streaming or something, or maybe they don't have any like they can't think about, you know, other people. They can only think about themselves. But like if you've done this 1 or 2 times and a lot of people like contact you and they like, hey, please don't do that, that's fucking weird, and you're breaking TOS and you're stepping on people's toes, and like you're making it harder for everyone else, and by scamming people, by the way, like clickbaiting, like in the category, right? And it also doesn't look good for like people coming into the category. Like first thing that they see is like an AFK and they instantly get scammed with the drop thing. Like it's just a terrible thing to like both the community and the game. Like
makes it even crazier is that she has only done this so far on days that Choice is actually not streaming. So on Thursday, and I'm assuming Friday tomorrow, are Choice's normal off days for streaming, are Thursday and Friday. And I know that because I plan my days around like Choice,
island
making
vacation.
sure I'm not streaming necessarily on the same day as Choices because it's not in our best interest to do this together, right? We're trying to help each other. So like Choice taking off days that are different than mine, that are different than Gine's, etc. Help all of us, right? Like that way we all get a piece of the pie, right? It's all very useful, right? But Gine very clearly has spoken with Choice, and his Choice is very clearly okay with her AFK drop streaming on days when he is not actually live in the category, which is pretty cool for everybody. Really cool. So you are deliberately destroying.
I don't know if they ever came up to like an agreement, you know, that's highly speculative, but it is a weird coincidence for sure. But I don't know if you can say that. Like it is really weird, and you know, like that the timing is happening when they're not online at the same time. Like, but either way, you shouldn't really support this kind of behavior, even if you are like is your friend, or like in this case it might be a little bit more than a friend, I don't know. Apparently they have like a stream goal to go to the same island in some weird play, I don't know. So yeah. I don't know. Dude, this is such a weird, this is a weird react right here.
Boy, every other streamer.
26 to 17 of your VOD to see them in party.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm not making this shit up. It's like just give me the timestamp from the bot if you want to. But like, obviously, like they're in party together. They're both fishing on the same server together. Choice is very.
Yeah, I've seen that like one time. I think I usually don't go into this stream because they have been talking shit about me in this stream before when I was not even there, and it was kind of like encouraged to do that, and it wasn't even true. Like the thing that they said, it wasn't even true. Like someone just made up like they made up a conversation, right? And they just started talking shit like. And one person told me, and I was like, huh, what? And then I went into her stream and they were like talking shit about me, and like I was like, what? What? So yeah, like usually I don't go into the stream. You know, when people do that or they allow that, like, you know, they talk badly about other people without any kind of like you know, like a big reason to do so. I think that's really bad, right? If you ask me for deceiving my viewers, partially exploiting the TOS is bannable. I mean, this is bannable for many reasons right now. You have misconduct, like you put the wrong titles here. Even right there, you put the wrong title. Like you're not allowed to do that. AFK in the category, not okay. Like it's against TOS. Like you're supposed to go into like into another category if you're away for a longer time. Is Twitch TOS. It's not BDO TOS, but so yeah, no, there are many things here and many layers of scammery, right? She takes away the drops from the stream so she can't get banned, but like clickbaiting and adding ads and scamming people, like all of this is like very, very bad and very, very do I even need to say that? So she can get more views, so she can go on a vacation with Choice. Like
very clearly okay with all of this behavior. And again, as one of the top streamers in the category, he very like I know that he understands how detrimental this is for the category. For those of you that don't know how Twitch works, these top slots here, the top 4 slots particularly, are extremely important for viewership and growth in the category. And every slot is making more follows per hour, getting more discovery, making more money than the next slot in the category, if that makes sense. So like Gina is beating Divios, is beating me, is beating Ray, is beating whoever the hell this is beating Zuze, etc. And on down the line, right?
That's another AFK streamer. Blue, that's another AFK streamer. And I don't know what this is, but yeah, I don't have enough information here.
So if you have AFK drop streamers in the category, they're essentially getting more visibility than somebody that's actually trying to grow and get visibility, which hurts people like Rayra. So True. Any streamer in the category is hurt by this who is not literally directly near Choice in this particular case, because we're the only two.
It doesn't necessarily like hurt. It does like a little bit, like a little bit. It does hurt like these bigger streamers here, but like at the end of the day, it hurts way more for the streamers that are at the bottom of the list. Because like the more stuff that you add like this, AFK, like you keep on like, you dump the people like further down the ladder and they get like way less noticeability. And that's the thing that they actually need the most, because like people don't browse around on Twitch. They usually just go into like one of the top streamers or someone that they know is like a cool person. So like they already follow someone, so they go just straight into that one. But usually people don't really browse around too much, and that is like another issue. Why it's so bad, because it keeps on clogging up the category. Secondly, another reason why it's bad is because like the advertisers, they don't want to pay for stuff that people don't watch, right? So at the end of the day, everyone that is an active streamer that runs like ads on their stream, they get less ad revenue, because the companies, they don't want to pay as much because they know that, like, you know, shitty streamers like this exist, and they're gonna, I mean, couldn't even call them a streamer, right? Scammers. Scammers. So like they at the end of the day, everyone is just getting less money, and like it's harder to do content creation from the get-go, you know.
Overcome her viewership numbers at all. Okay, because like if she's AFK drop streaming, Bicep's probably not going to be able to get over the top of her. I probably will. Choice probably will, and that's probably it. Everyone else in the category is going to get absolutely dicked by this. It's not even a question. Like especially the smaller streamers, but also the other BDO partners who Choice on behalf of should be telling Jinae, don't do this. But instead, we are caught simping super hard for our girl.
But they want to go on a vacation, Blue. They want to go to the island. I'm an island boy.
Friend, and I guarantee you that the defense here is going to be that, well, I can't tell her what to do. She does what she wants, which is crazy to say. Literally crazy. Like, never disagree with your girlfriend. It's a trap.
I mean, if it is a relationship, if that is a relationship, like, I mean, if you can't tell your girlfriend, she's just like that, you know. She's gonna do whatever she's gonna do, like, you know, whatever. Oh my god, this is so bad.
100% wrong. It's not even a question. He knows that this behavior is wrong, and I'm fairly certain it's against Twitch TOS. I'm like 98% sure this is against Twitch TOS because you're not allowed.
Of course, Choice knows that this is wrong. Choice would have done this like years ago. Otherwise, Choice is like actually like a real person, and like he never did any kind of like this shit. So like, of course, Choice knows that this is wrong. Everyone knows that this is fucked up. Like. You don't have to be that smart. You don't like, oh my god.
Supposed to be in a category that isn't, you need to be in I'm only sleeping or I'm always live if you're not at the computer actively. Everybody knows this. Like, everybody knows this. It's obvious, right? But that being said, I find it a little ridiculous that these two are colluding together to fuck over literally everyone else in the category. Divios, Blue, Ray, Frosty, Armin, literally everyone else that isn't in our relationship. We don't care about anyone but us. Is kind of a crazy thing. And it's funny because everybody loves Choice, right? No one's ever seen Choice do this before because Choice is normally a good guy.
Try to be a little bit respectful, chat.
No question. She is literally recruiting for her vacation with him at the top of the screen. And he's been on the screen for hours with her. AFK fishing together. And the moment I said anything, he immediately swapped. He knows that this is wrong. He's trying to distance himself from it so that he's got plausible deniability. No, you will not. No, you will not. It is shameless. This is horrendously shameless. This is wrong in every way. And it's what's crazy is BlueSquadron rarely gets a win this good. BlueSquadron, I am not wrong about this. I am 100% correct.
Of course, you're 100% right. I can't even fan. I've been talking about this stuff for like 4 or 5 years. And to my knowledge, Blue started talking about this like probably 2 years ago. It's always been going on to a certain degree, like AFKers or people kind of like taking advantage of people, or you know, people trying to like scam other people. Like that shit is also like, it has always been around. But the thing is that we have 100% Twitch drops. We have 100% 24/7. Is Twitch drops all the time, and you're gonna have these like AFK bots like all over the place. They just always gonna be here because Twitch doesn't do their job. They don't want to do anything
about this. What you're doing is not only is it probably against Twitch TOS, it is also completely morally and ethically wrong to every single other person in the category. So if you guys like any other streamers in the category, they are all. You guys like C-Zane?
Yeah.
C-Zane. You like fucked. Ray? You like fucked. Kiwi? Kiwi?
Yeah.
Everyone. Dapper.
Royally.
Goldstein, Blue.
Yeah.
Literally all of the Justin.
Chilliers.
All of the other hardworking streamers that actually sit there and are streaming all day at their goddamn computers. Okay? Doing their jobs, trying to make this game great for the people that watch it. Okay, like we're all just trying to make great content so that people enjoy Black Desert Online. It's just the truth. You might not think that all of my content necessarily revolves around that, but that's exactly what I do too. Okay, and at the end of the day, Choice knows that me calling this out is 100% right. And he's in the wrong on this, and so is Jinae. Jinae could not be any more wrong on this. And I know because I've told her this in DMs before, that this is so morally, ethically, and against TOS. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. This is a deliberate you to everyone else in the category. So guys, what she's doing is she's trying to get her bag. That's all this is. She's trying to get her bag, and she's lying to the viewers. This cannot be in Twitch TOS, to be clear.
You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm gonna get him back, kind of a thing. Like it feels like she got so upset when she got banned from the PA partner program that she's been trying to stick it to them ever since. She's like, I'm gonna get those fuckers. Like, but the thing that she's doing is that PA doesn't give a flying shit about this. PA does not care about this. But every other content creator do. Like, she's not fucking over PA. She's fucking over all of the other content creators. Everyone. And if everyone started doing this shit, we wouldn't even have a category to watch anymore. So she would fuck over her boyfriend too. I mean, allegedly. I don't know if they are a couple or not, but it's just not good. Like, it's not good for anyone. And the amount of like negativity that this kind of spawns right here, and the association with the same people kind of supporting it. Do you want to, like, I mean, no, you don't want to associate yourself with scammers. You don't want to be in relationships with people that are taking advantage of other people. Like that's royally fucked up. Like a scammer relationship in a way. Like, she can do whatever. Like, I can't control her. Like, it doesn't work that way.
Clear. This cannot be in Twitch TOS. It just can't be. Lying to people and saying that you have the drops tag on, and the drops here, there's no actual drops on. And she knows that because that Twitch will ban her if she runs drops on the channel and she's AFK.
In real life, you would get sentenced harder if you did something on purpose. So like, if, for example, if you're trying to like cheat the system, but you do it like, you know, trying to do it, like you're plotting. Same thing with like murder. If you go murder someone randomly and casually, and you're fucked up in your brain, you're probably gonna get a less sentence than if you actually planned it. So like, if you planned everything, like, so the severity of this is like, she actually planned all of this shit. Like, how do I not get banned if I scam people? And that's really fucking fucked up. She took notes. And she took notes, and she was like, yeah, I can get away with this. That's most likely what happened.
So she turned the drops off and she lied to people. It's obvious. This is so disingenuously wrong. And the fact that I've, like, dude, I wouldn't be so mad about this if I didn't see Choice on board with it. Directly implicated. Our top Black Desert Online partner. Our top Black Desert Online partner is okay with this behavior. Like, look, Choice, I love you, man. I do. But this is wrong. And you know it's wrong. You know I'm right. Get this, like what the fuck are we doing? Get this under control. Like, what is this? Like, Jide should not be able to do this. Like, I thought for sure that if the two of them were dating, that Choice would not, like, ethically allow her to do this because it hurts everyone else in the category, right? And I want to be clear, guys, for all of those, like, loser, moronic simps that are like, well, you're just mad because you can't do it. Yeah, I can. Think I can't do exactly what she's doing right now?
This is also like, the thing is, like, everyone can do this. This is like the easiest thing to ever do. You just like leave your PC on and you walk away and you cook food or whatever, like take a shit and you go work and your second job, and like this is the most easiest thing to ever do. Like, if more people started doing it, we don't have a category. We don't have a category. Like, you know, imagine Blue, Choice, like Biceps, Rapolas. Imagine all of these like 20 big streamers just AFK. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, no, get him out.
I don't. Right? And I would do it better than she is doing it. If Choice could do it, Jide could do it, Bicep could do it, I could do it. We could all do it. Literally, like, the top 8 slots of the category would all just be AFK.
Yeah, everyone can be an AFK streamer.
Do you have any idea how bad that would be for the longevity of game for the longevity of the community.
You know what? Just like make a proxy account and buy Russian view bot and become an AFK bot factory like allegedly. I don't know, but like I mean that's what a lot of people do, right? They get them Russian bot accounts in there. They feed up the ads. Like you get that money back. Like eventually the channel get banned, but you made like $1,000. You know, like. That's what they do, but it's like such a scammy thing. It's just so scammy and so bad. And
for the longevity of other content creators trying to get noticed within that community, that would be so wrong. That would be literally crazy, bro. Literally insane. Like,
in my opinion, I think it's fucking insane that there's so many people watching this channel. I think it's ludicrous how many people watch this channel. Because of how people get treated in the channel, how things are not really being moderated, how you can talk shit about other people in the same channel and it kind of flies away. You know, like people don't get told to like, you know, behave or this like fucking scammy shit right there. And like I can't believe that people want to support that or even go into it. Like I can't understand it. But then again, like sometimes you have like there is a reason. There is a reason why a lot of these people want to go in there. And I probably don't have to say it, but like a lot of people like to fap around, right? And sometimes with the camera angles and you know, with the costumes and everything, like it is a little bit more about the fappening than more about the BDO gameplay, to be honest. The camera is like half of the screen, and then you have like donation bars that takes up 25% of the other screen, and then, you know, 10 to 15% BDO gameplay, right? So like it makes sense that there's like 500 fappers in here, but like the 361 other ones, like I don't know. But yeah, it's wild. It's wild that so many people want to support like this kind of a channel. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's
like
that's the most respectful way for me to say that. I'm keeping it respectful, and you guys should do that too. So we're keeping it respectful.
It's ridiculous. Like, we all hate shit like this, and yet we have one of our top streamers in the category sitting here AFK with her boyfriend, who is the top of Black Desert Online partner, right? Supporting it in full support. It's unbelievable. Believable. And the only argument against this is, oh, Blue's gonna be the Twitch police.
I mean, the ass mirror, like that was a big step in like that strategy with the ass mirror. It just like, you know, 200 more viewers, you know. Brumba, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, buddy. We're reacting to this BlueSquadron AFK streaming react, whatever. It's a disaster. How was your stream, buddy?
Oh, it's unethical for him to call me out. No, it's not. All right, get the out of here, Twitch police. Shut the up, bitch. What are we talking about?
This is 100% what Blue should do. If someone, this is not the first time that they do this shit, and like, if it's the first time, maybe you shouldn't jump on someone and be like, oh, fuck this and fuck that. This happened many times, okay? And like the fact that we actually have like a big content creator that is actually like shouting out, like recognizing how bad it is for the community, it makes people like me that, you know, smaller streamers, we don't have the same type of like reach. We don't get the same type of like, if I say this stuff, there's gonna be 1,000 people that might know, but like if Blue says this stuff, it's gonna be hundreds of thousands of people. So like I think it's a really good thing that like Blue is addressing these stuff when people are ethically and morally fucking people over and like actually like stomping on other people's like you know, they actually try to do something with their channels, but like it's just in the way, right?
AFK drop streaming. Stop it. You're embarrassing the entire category. Holy. Blue has morals and standards. He won't do it, bro. Like, dude. Like, and I just want to be clear. This is why I hate content creators. I hate them. I hate other content creators. I never like to say it, guys, but you really do see people's true colors when shit like this happens.
Dude, that's the conversation I had with the old guy that had 2 wooden legs, right? He fucking hated influencers, and I was just sitting there like, yeah, true. Yeah, true.
I'm just gonna be honest. I hate this shit. The people that do it and the people that condone it are both just as bad. And it's like this all the time. So you think that this content creator is super nice, super chill, super good. They love you. You know, he would never do this or she would never do that or whatever the it is. And then when the rubber hits the road and they can make money on it and it everyone else, but it benefits them, they're okay with it. Here we are, bro. 870 viewers, AFK fishing is crazy. Who do you think she's getting raids from? Okay.
Choice. Wait, is that actually happening? Is Choice raiding her? I don't think is there anyone that is raiding her, to be honest, because a lot of people know that, like, I mean, every night. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He stays awake to raid her. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, they have to get enough money to go to the island, right? They have to get to the island, so, you know, they keep on raiding each other so they can, like, get more money so they can go to the island. They're almost there. Like they're like 20%. What was the goal? Like $7,000 or something. People are supporting that. Oh my god, dude, what? Man. Hey chat. Bugatti goal. Bugatti. I just need like $2 million. Can you guys, like, jump in on that? It's like
like,
yeah, just so they can, like, oh, I can't even say that. I can't even say it because I want to be respectful. Just because they want to have a physical contact. You pay them $7,000 so they can have physical contact. Yeah.
the thing. They stream opposite time slots. It makes it really easy for them to raid each other at the end of the day, which is fine, by the way. Totally good to go. Do
hey,
not
Matt,
care.
how you doing,
but
buddy?
This is wrong. This is wrong. I also believe it's against TOS, but I'd have to check with Twitch on it, like, to be 100% clear.
The BDO community is paying them to have physical contact for $7,000. Wait, is it even 7,000? I don't know. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here it is.
Spam, scams, and other malicious
Send
content.
Twitch 2s on drops in Discord
here we
DM.
go.
Okay.
Here we go, Twitch.
Well, this is technically she's not drop, but she doesn't have drops on technically, right? Oh, okay. I see. No. For example, you may not cheat the Twitch reward system, such as the drops or channel point system. So that's what she's doing. Okay, so it is against TOS.
It's not direct. Like she took away the drops, but it's not direct, but she is intentionally doing that. So maybe she doesn't get like banned for like the Twitch bots. They're trying to ban the channels, right? But she does bring in people so she can like, you know, clickbait people into the drop factory so she can play ads, right? Or just have them around when she logs back in again, and she has like 800 viewers when she goes live, right? And then she plays like 10 minutes of ads probably in the beginning of the stream, and you know how much money she usually people don't really care too much until you mention like how much money that they're actually like scamming people. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. But by not even being there, she is sleeping.
Yeah, this part she's not technically doing. She's not streaming drops. She doesn't have drops on.
Turns out the very next day, she enabled drops while AFK.
Yeah, but she's misleading her viewers into thinking the drops are on and active for the channel. right? It is 100% viewers being misled. And I believe that if you asked Twitch, they would agree with me. Because here's the deal, guys. Do you guys know why Twitch had...
Of course, Twitch would agree with you if you actually got through to them. If you had like a physical meeting and you talked to like a person at Twitch, they would be like, yeah, we would ban that guy. But here's an issue. When you send in a report, you report someone, that message doesn't go to a physical person. It goes to a robot. And they give you like the same kind of like robot response, like... we're gonna take a look at this and blah blah blah, and then like 2 days later you get a message back. Like usually it would be a message, even if someone is breaking like 3-4 TOSs, usually it would be a message like, yeah, we can't see that this channel is breaking any of our conduct, blah 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 blah. It's the same, like, you know, copy paste. But obviously, like many times, like when you report like a drop factory or something, or like of course they are breaking TOS. Like they have it, they talked about it like several times. Twitch CEOs and everyone, they talked about it like several times. Like, yeah. So like, sadly, you get some bot that is trying to. They usually don't ban people until you have a lot of viewers. When you have a lot of viewers, there is a bigger chance for you to get banned because you have a bigger influence. Especially when it comes to like advertisement and stuff like that.
As drops. Do you guys know why Twitch has drops? Do you know why we have drops in the category? It's because it brings in more viewers, which brings in ad revenue. Ad revenue is money, right? Whenever people are watching ads, they're making Twitch money, all right? Because some of those viewers will go and buy the stuff in those ads, right? That's why they run the ads. If it didn't work, they wouldn't do it, right? So if you have an AFK drop streamer, or you have just an AFK streamer, and there's ads running, like in this case, there's ads running, right? And like this person's...
I mean, it's more about like how many people watch the ads and to what degree, and how much the company is willing to pay for those ads, right? So like obviously, if you have more people watching the ads and follow through like the entire video and everything, it's like the more value that like they have to like pay more. But then you have the opposite way. Like if people don't watch the ads, like let's say that they want you to watch an ad like 30 seconds and people only watch that for like 2 seconds or 0 seconds. They don't want to pay like that much because people only gonna see like a frame maybe, or you know, they won't even see it at all because so they don't want to pay for that, right?
Doing it too, so I'll use them as an example too. But like they don't have nearly as many viewers. But like you have, this person has drops running and everything. But like at the end of the day, if you have ads running for people that aren't actually watching,
there's been like these there's been these drop factories that have like every language in the on the planet. They had like, you know, Spanish, English, Korean, like, you know, kiting people, and then they have like, you know, other people's content running on the same stream and AFK and all of these notification stuff, and they just sit there and just take people's money, you know. It's like a complete like drop factory.
Ads, it hurts Twitch bottom line. Obviously, it hurts Dan Clancy and Twitch and their bottom line, period. When you see streamers doing shit like this, especially when they have this many viewers. And I want to be clear, guys, how many other categories do you see people AFK drop streaming in the #1 slot of the category?
Almost none. Like you can, if you go into like you go into PoE or something, or you go into like World of Warcraft, you would have to like try to search for someone that is like literally like AFK, or like they can be away for like 5-10 minutes, but like they're away for like more than half an hour. Like you would have to scroll and try to find them. Like it would be really hard. You can go into like most of the categories and most of the people will be there like actively streaming. But this is only a shitty thing because we have permanent Twitch drops. And then people take advantage of that, right? In a very TOS way. You're not allowed to do that, but because Twitch doesn't ban them, they don't really do their job, right? It is also very surprising. Like, how would you risk it? Why would you risk it? This is a career. Like if you have this much amount of like people watching, like you pay for rent, you buy food, like why the fuck would you risk that, you know? By getting banned. Or rather, like, making the community hate you. Like, if you make the community hate you, you can't even stream in this category anymore. So that is also, like, very disrespectful for the people that are watching your stream, right? It's like you don't give a shit as long as you get the money, right? that behavior
right? Now,
is
she will
crazy.
eventually get overtaken, right? But like, how many times do you really see this happening in almost any other category? It doesn't really happen. Do you know why? Because actual successful streamers understand not to do this. Okay, or they would get banned immediately if they did something. Normally, AFK drop streamers hover a few hundred viewers at max.
They usually do get banned if they have like more than 100, like more than 300. Like, you know, Mr. Anderson got banned, Garmoth got banned, like all of these other Korean, like these type of channel. They might be the same person that keep on making this channel, but like the same type of people that keep on making these channels, they do get banned, but they have to have like enough people watching, like 300, 400 people, like. And then they get banned. So, you know.
Maximum. If they take off any amount of, like, they get any amount of traction, usually they get banned, like, boom, cooked completely. Also, that ego title, again, yeah, she's lying to you, which I understand is interesting. I know, guys, a cute girl on the internet is lying to you. She's not telling you the truth. Crazy. Insane idea that someone would lie to you like that. Now, I want to be clear.
She might date a viewer.
I accidentally put drops in my title before and not known that drops were not active in a category, like Throne and Liberty. Like, where like the drop event ended like or like the day before, and I forgot, like during the tournament, someone was like, is there drops? And then I checked, I was like, oh shit, there's no drops. So I immediately took it out of the category. That's fine. But this is not that. This is, look, she put drops in as the tag. This is the actual drops tag that you can see Divios also has, right? Now, why? I don't know why Rayrar doesn't have it, but like maybe she has drops disabled, who knows? But that's clearly not the actual drop tag. Honest mistake, right? This is not an honest mistake. This is very...
Can't you name, like, can't you tag drops enabled even if you don't have drops? Like, I have drops enabled too, but I'm pretty sure you can just write it, and it's gonna be there. I'm pretty sure, because sometimes my drops have bugged out sometimes, and then I would have to like restart the entire thing, and like maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Very clearly just being disingenuous, and I understand the arguments against this are going to be, oh, Twitch is Blues being the Twitch police or whatever. But guys, sincerely, I don't like this is of all the people that this is not going to affect, it's not going to affect me the most, right? Because I have enough of a following.
No, it's going to affect me.
Or I could just go to another category, no problem. I'll just go to
and smaller streamers.
It's not going to affect me nearly as much as it affects someone like Divios.
Yeah.
As it affects someone like Raywar. As it affects someone like anyone else, right? Other than Choice, of course. Who she wouldn't AFK drop stream over the top of because it's her boyfriend, right? So like she'll do it on Thursday, Friday because Choice isn't live on Thursday, Friday, but she won't do it on other days, which is a little ridiculous. Ray has active drops. Okay, so it's bugged out. It doesn't actually show it here, right? But like, you guys catch my point here. I think like C-Zane should be up higher in the category. Like I really do not think that people should be supporting this. This is wrong. Choice knows it's wrong. I cannot believe he's okay with this behavior. I cannot believe he's simping on this level. And I want to be clear. I love Choice. I do. I've loved Choice.
Of course it's wrong. And this channel should be at like, it should be banned, to be honest. So like all of these like 861 maybe because like most of the people are gonna fap, so they don't like exist here. But like the 500 hour, like the 500 people like that are not fapping or whatever, they would be scattered along like these other people, you know. So like the fact that this is just hoarding up like that many people is crazy. It's like shugging them, just, you know, just holding them is crazy. And you guys know that I talked about this many times before, right? You guys know that I talked about these, you know, bigger streamers that keep on raiding the same bigger streamers all the time. So like they just keep on raiding each other, like on the top of the leaderboard, right? They don't throw down the viewers down the category so they can like disperse. But like the thing is, like when you keep on raiding the top all the time, that's inevitably gonna kill the category, because you don't have anyone going in here like, you know, to the smaller streamers. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why this channel has so many viewers. It's because of the cute outfits and the you know, 50% screen you know, side angle, like with the ass mirror, you know. So yeah, like probably 50% of the fappers Yeah, maybe. I don't have a real number on that, but like, yeah, that's definitely a thing for sure. Otherwise, this channel would not be this big, to be real honest. Like I've seen what they talk shit about other people in the channel. They do stuff in here that it's not really that special. And like if you look back like 2-3 years ago, no, this channel wasn't even that big. Guess why? Guess what happened? Yeah, like outfits started happening, side ass mirrors start happening, like all of these like angles with the legs, the leg up in the air, like, you know, like all of that stuff started happening like 2 years ago, and then it just like it went boom, you know, like
content forever. I've been subbed to him for like 2-3 years now. Okay, but like at the end of the day, when your girlfriend is doing this and you're on the screen for all of it, right? And clearly she's like recruiting for your vacation and she's okay this with you and she's very conveniently streaming on your off days. Clearly you know that it's happening. It's not even a question.
Yeah, no, like I remember I've been streaming for like 4 or 5 years, and I remember when this channel was a very kind of like low channel, like 40, 50, 30 people watching. Like there weren't even a camera. They were like an image, you know, like, you know. You had EU like players kind of like running after, you know, chasing after. Oh my god.
Absolutely know that this is happening. He's probably watching right now.
As a matter of fact, he is in her chat and on her stream the next day.
And he's probably upset that I'm bringing him into this, but at the end of the line, end of the day, you are involved in this. It's your girlfriend. She does it around your stream schedule. Obviously, you're implicated.
It's really bad when you have the top streamers like doing this and even supporting it, and even like not saying anything about it is really bad. When you have like the top people in the category that is like, whatever, or like, I'm not gonna address it because like I don't wanna. Like that's you like deassociating yourself from the community. Like you don't want to have anything to do about it. Like, but like if you have a lot of viewers, like you should definitely have something to do about it. Like you're a leader in the category. Like most of the people go into your stream to like hang out and talk about things, and like that's where most of the conversations actually happen. Like if you were to like pinpoint a stream, like.
Here, like, what are we talking about? Again, look, I love Choice, but at the end of the day, he's very clearly being manipulated here. This is wrong. Okay, I don't know how she got I don't know how she convinced him that this was like an ethical or reasonable thing to do, and why they thought for a moment that BlueSquadron would not immediately turn around and take and like run in on both of you for this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, what are we doing? You are deliberately hurting.
I see like Blue's mind is like exploding right there. Oh my god.
Every single other person in the BDO category, partner or not, it does not matter. You're hurting everybody else except for me and Choice. Ironically enough, except for me and Choice. Like, call Choice, he's not going to answer. What are we talking about? I'd love to talk to him about this. He knows I'm right. And I want to be clear, the community managers...
I mean, there is nothing... This is like a PR thing. That's why like when the news media are going after like a CEO or something, they don't want to they don't want to comment on the thing that they made like bad or whatever. Like it's the same thing. Like Choice would never want to talk about this because of course you can't defend it. Like of course you can't say anything good about it. Like you could possibly like just the association is bad. Just the association.
Are 100% watching right now. Not even a question. They're absolutely here. And who do you think
I usually don't like drama when it comes to like, you know, people against people kind of drama. I usually don't give a shit. But like this stuff I talked about for like years. I've talked about this stuff for years when people are like scamming the community, like taking advantage of people, taking advantage of the community, like. Because this has to do with every single content creator and viewer on the platform, and overall it's gonna kill the category if more people just start doing this to like get free money or whatever. Like this category is doomed. Like it's dead. It's over.
Community managers side with on this issue. Do you think that the community managers think that I'm wrong, that I shouldn't be calling this kind of behavior out? Or do you think that the community managers are pissed that they have a streamer in their category deliberately dumpster every single other person in their category, making it harder for everyone else to succeed. Whose side do you think that they're on? Choice? They love Choice? No. They're gonna point the finger at Gina. They can't necessarily look at Choice. That's why I'm here. Okay. And again, the reason that Choice is implicated in this entire thing is because they're dating. And because he's very clearly, he's in too deep on it. He's in too deep, and she's got him in. She's got her talons in there. They're wrapped in there. He's totally cooked. He's totally cooked, and she has convinced him that this is fine, that this behavior is totally fun. It's just, this is not it, bro. This is not it. Choice knows that this is wrong. He does, and I want to be clear. Gina knows it's wrong too. The difference is Gina is willing to overlook the fact that this is morally wrong because she's making more money. She doesn't care because she makes money. It's literally just that simple. And at the end of the day,
it is
guys,
only about money. It's the same, like every single drop factory, every single kind of like AFK thing is only about money. Every single time it's about money. Like it's not about anything else. There's not a single other reason than just money to like be AFK and scamming people. It's only about money. This is about moral and ethical demeanor. How not to be a person and how not to behave and how not to do things. This is a react video on Blue, reacting to specific streams in a specific stream in the category, right? So we almost done with this video here.
Choice overlooked it too for the same reason. Same reason. It is what it is. A bag is a bag, yep. But at the end of the day, again, this is the situation as it stands currently on Twitch.
They're not AFK? Wait, they're not AFK, is that? Oh yeah, they would say that they're not AFK, right? Because they would check their phone every 30 minutes and they'd be like, put like an emote in the chat, you know? So like you can see that they are in the chat, but like they are AFK, and this is highly against TOS. I know you're joking though, but hello Bandwagon, how you doing, buddy?
I believe that Jinae is over everyone in the category.
Exposer.
Look, I'm not trying to expose anything. It's right there. Guys, you guys probably all saw this before I even talked about it. This has been going on for like almost a whole day now.
You can even have an AI bot. Yeah.
Like, of course you guys see this, bro. It's not even a question. They're not even trying to hide it. That's the problem. Like, we're deliberately misleading viewers. We're doing something that is completely unethical to every single other content creator in the category. It's just unbelievable. And to be clear, she knows that it's wrong because I used to talk. I asked her in DMs and she confirmed. She was like, "Yeah, but I get money for it, so it's like whatever." Like that's basically our discussion on it. But then I talked to her more about it, and she kind of came around on it, and she decided to stop AFK drops.
Yeah, she gets money.
For 5 months. This doesn't surprise me, TBH.
So the surprising thing about this, again, it's not the fact that Janae went back to AFK drop streaming. I think that a lot of people maybe thought that like that was a possibility. It was definitely a percentage chance that can happen. I think the surprising thing for a lot of people is the Choice is supportive of it.
That is the biggest surprise. That is the thing that's the thing that makes everything like a lot more fucked up. The fact that people are actually kind of like supporting this. And big streamers, they are supporting this. I don't know. Choice is one of them. I don't know if there is anyone else, but like Choice is like the pillar of BDO. Like it is wildly bad, and that's. I can speak for like thousands of people, but like I've been watching Choice for like 6-7 years, like. Yeah,
it's the crazy thing.
It's just like it's so weird. It's just so weird.
It is. I think if they were dating, I think a lot of people were like,
yeah, maybe it wasn't streaming 7 years ago, but like 5-6 years ago, like something like that.
What did Choice and Janae do? Well, again, Janae is AFK drop streaming at the top of the category, and Choice is basically fully implicated in supporting her on this endeavor, and over everyone else so long as he's not.
But like I said before, like this is one thing that is really bad because it's really scammery. But the other thing, like the big streamers, they keep on raiding each other all the time. That's also kind of like a pretty bad thing. It's just better to send them down the ladder and let people disperse. Most of them are gonna go up there anyway to the big streamers. So that's a second thing that keeps on happening on this category. You have the same like 2-3 people keep on raiding each other. Like they are free to do so, but it's like low key, like kind of destroying the category because the other streamers, they don't get supported, so inevitably they kind of stop streaming, and if you don't have any diversity in the category, people are like less intentionally gonna go in there and take a look, or they might not like this one stream, so they're not gonna hang around. So like inevitably is its own demise in a way. It might be good for the moment to keep on raiding each other, so you can always get paid, you know. But like, yeah, it's not a healthy category though, and that's actually why a lot of streamers had to leave the category in 2024. A lot of people had to go to different places that didn't get supported. Like no one were watching their streams anymore. The big streamers kept on raiding big streamers. Like, so yeah, a lot of people had to like quit in 2024 or go into like other things.
Live in the process, which again, it's all about the money. It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
Like, we don't care about anybody else but ourselves.
It's about the island.
It's just about us. And I find it really funny that we are literally going to recruit
it's about
for
the
a vacation
island
with our boyfriend while at, like literally, guys, what are we talking about?
No, it's a 3,000.
What the f are we even talking about? We're gonna recruit for a vacation with our boyfriend. Well, AFK drop stream?
Dude, I thought streamers that had a donation goal for like another streaming share, if they already had one, I thought that was crazy. But this is like borderline. This is really crazy. Like, so she can go on a vacation to an island with
what are we doing? Or just AFK? Like, what are we doing? Like, oh my god, is she view botting too? So she woke up. Yo, she woke up. This is a few hours later. Come on, she had 850 or more viewers all day. All day. Wouldn't let anyone get over the top of her all day. And the moment she wakes up and changes scenes, boom, 5:30. Lost 300 viewers out of nowhere. Interesting. Interesting.
I've been looking at a lot of like people that were view botting in the past, and one way to do it is to go into like these Twitch like the Twitch statistic websites, and you can like see like how many people they usually will get like straight away, and if you compare it to like in a history, like in a history, you drag it out, if you see like the same thing happening, like okay. But like if you have some anomalies, like if they don't get raided, like sometimes you can get raided, right? But like if they don't get raided and you have like that big like that's usually an indication of like there's something weird going on right there. And there's been a lot of people like that I've been monitoring in the past, and they are banned now. They are banned or they don't stream anymore. But yeah, that's definitely been happening, like view botters and stuff like that, and yeah, that's not a good idea.
Crazy turn that is. Like I can't, like what the fuck? That is actually interesting. I'm glad you updated me on that. That's actually really, really interesting. I'm not going to accuse her of view botting, but I will tell you this: is it really so crazy a thought? Like you could take your normal chat and then add a few hundred extra viewers on there, you know what I mean? Like, just to make sure that you were the top slot, you know what I mean? I don't know, man.
The another fucked up thing about view botting is if someone else is doing it to your channel, you're not responsible for it. So you can kind of set it up in a way where you know, like someone else is doing it and you're like, oh no, I can't do anything, I don't know what's happening, like, and you only have like a maybe 50 or 100, you know, like. So yeah, there's definitely like a scammy way of doing that too, right? Without getting penalized for it personally.
I'm not gonna say that she is, but the plot thickens. It's very, very sus. And like, you have to look at it from like a consumer perspective. I mean, like, dude, like if you're doing all this other stuff that is disingenuous, if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. When it comes to people like that, you know, like if they already done a few shady stuff, like they gonna keep on doing shady stuff. Like they always gonna do shady stuff. They just not gonna change unless something really bad happens. So yeah, people like this channel, you know, like they gonna keep on doing stuff like this. Until they get banned, you know, and maybe after the ban they might be like, oh shit, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Like, you know, so something has to happen before they kind of stop doing these like, you know, bad things. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep on doing it.
Let's take a look at her chat while she's live, shall we? Huh? That's strange, only one chatter in the past 10 minutes while having 1,400 viewers. That's weird.
That is really weird. Let's take a look at at this chat. We have like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 10 different people just in this thing right there. And I'm a small streamer. and this is right now. This is like a 10-minute, you know. If you have I've had 1,000 people watching my stream before, and this was before when I got, you know, super luckily rated back in the days. But like the chat goes kind of crazy. Like you don't have time to. But another thing I want to say about this, a lot of these are AFK because of the Twitch drops. But if you have 1,400 people watching, then yeah, you might have like 2 or 3. You might have a few other people. There is a guy right there that says something, but you know.
Anyways, go check out some of our great Black Desert streamers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this guy is playing another game. Dude, this guy's playing another game on the stream too. Like, dude, this guy's playing golf or something. I don't know what that is, but no.
That are genuinely putting an effort to their streams, but are getting fisted by the ignorant.
Wait, where am I? Am I in here? Am I famous? Oh, no, I would have less views than a AFK stream.
Selfishness going on. Except Ghost Rags, he's probably AFK playing another game or some. God damn it, Ghost Rags.
No, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, go check out Blue's video right here. It deserves to get all of the attention right there. Go give it a thumbs up, and you know, spot on. Happy to have Blue cover. Totally absurd, crazy. What do you call it? Crazy. Demeanor. I can't. But yeah, you guys know me. I've been talking about this stuff for a long time, and it's just such a bad thing for everyone. It's a bad thing for the community. It's a bad thing for the streamers, for the category, for the viewers, for PA. It's a bad thing for the game. You know, are they supposed to take away? Should they take away the drops? Can Twitch do their job one time maybe? Like, what is happening? You know, what is happening? This is not good for anyone, and it's just a scammy thing. Like, oh, they get massive money. They get thousands of dollars in ad revenue, thousands, but by just like nothing. And then we have the biggest streamers on the platform that are like kind of supporting that, so they can go to an island. You know, this kind of behavior, it really rubs me the wrong way. I usually don't like go into like drama things, but like when people do this scammy shit, nothing like I'm always gonna call out scammers. There's not gonna be a single time when I don't do it. Yeah, that's the bar right there. That's a donation gold bar to an island, so they can go to an island. Actually true. Like they yeah, it's an island bar. So they can go and cuddle. I don't know what they're gonna do on the island, but you know, it's yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've said all of this stuff before. This is nothing new. Like if you ever, you know, come by the stream or anything, you know, jump into the Chilliers stream. I would usually talk about this stuff. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but Blue is 100% right here. Blue is 100% like on top on this. Like he should call out people that are actually actively scamming people, and you know, Blue cares about the community. Blue cares about the content creators, which I'm very happy that like someone does do that, right? Someone actually does do that. So yeah, I'm very happy that we have Blue, if you ask me personally. So that's everything. Follow, subscribe, join everything, join the socials, give Blue's video a like. I'll upload this video like probably tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye.